96 Morning News Extra.
Well, once kids get back in the routine of burying themselves in those books again, it may take some real work for parents to keep them motivated. We want to share with you an innovative idea that combines healthy snacks and education. Joining us this morning is Dick and Jane of Dick and Jane Educational Snacks. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
This is such an interesting concept, and I've already learned that from one of these little cookies or crackers, you can learn about 5 things from some of them. This is truly remarkable. Where did you get the idea? Where did this come from?
Well, I actually came up with it about 4.5 years ago, and we've been evolving it as we went. But it came to me, I was sitting in my office one night. Jane and I have been married 27 years. We have 4 kids. And it dawned on me that all parents take a handful of Cheerios and throw them on their child's tray when they're first learning to chew. And then they take them up in preschool to that box of Barnum animal crackers with a string on it. Here's a giraffe, here's a zebra, here's a hippopotamus, and start teaching with their food. And I thought, you know what? What happens when they go to kindergarten for the first time? Where was the educational snack there? It didn't exist. And I thought, wow, what if we put education on an animal cracker?
And what's interesting about this, too, is that you are a teacher, and so you have both languages going on, English and Spanish.
That's right.
So you came up with these crackers where you can learn language, you can learn about the presidents, even the states and capitals.
Correct.
Yes, and we use them in our classroom. Teachers do. We get our classrooms ready every year. It's so important to make kids feel comfortable and to be ready to go and to learn. And this is part of the way to make learning fun. It can be fun.
Are they
for
healthy?
children.
Because that's also very important. We want them to be learning, but also eat a healthy snack. That's hard to find sometimes.
They are.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they're 65% whole grain, 2 grams of fiber, 100 calories per serving, and they're 100% nut-free, which is also a big thing for schools and for parents looking.
Sure, that's huge. Most schools are nut-free these days.
Oh, for sure.
Nut-free.
And I'm allergic to nuts, so I understand that.
So you took this very seriously in this product.
Sure.
Now let's talk about, for instance, the states and capitals. So you can learn the state. You can learn. Tell me more about what you can learn, because you've got abbreviations in there.
Right. You can learn the name of the state, the shape of the state, a little geography, spelling, obviously, the abbreviation of the state itself, the location of the capital city. So you learn about 5 or 6 things, and we do all 50 states and capitals. On the presidents, we do all the presidents plus the White House in sequential order, so you know which president comes which. And then the bilingual, we do 1 through 10, and then 50 vocabulary words, and we're working on about 12 new varieties to come.
Well, with 2 young children myself, I can tell you that the best way for children to learn is when it's fun.
That's right.
And how neat for them to be able to learn this way and then realize when they go into these classes, they accidentally already know it. I mean, that is a true gift. Well, I'm glad you're here to show us this unique option. Where can they find it?
Central Markets in Texas just picked us up, and so we're hoping to expand out from there. But we've been working with schools around Texas for about 2 years now, right around Houston area, Pasadena, Santa Fe, Angleton. So it's been good for us.
Well, great. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.